Okay, jot down the points so that can guide you. Okay, देखो, what I explained, I'm giving you in point form. That's it. I'm not giving the notes, I'm just giving you the points. You want the points? The general map?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that will help you follow because textbook का जो presentation है, somehow I feel एक flow नहीं मिल रहा है, पीछे का reason नहीं लिखा है. They have just explained directly without giving the background. Why is that? वो depreciation का बात ही नहीं हो रहा है. तो आप actually the reason why the capital is growing at a faster rate, the output is growing at a faster rate is because the capital stock छोटा है. आपका जो टेक्स्ट में है वो सब छोड़ दिया है, but that is the most important part of it. And why when you cross this R1 to R2, what happens? You have too much of capital stock. And therefore, your depreciation is going to be greater. And therefore, your capital and output will grow at a slower rate. And your growth rate will now fall back to E. That kind of explanation is not given. Okay. Yeah. ये खाली points है लिखो. It's just a map of the points I'm giving. I am not discussing all the assumptions. Assumptions के लिए आप textbook में जाओ, but I'm just giving you the major points for you to understand. Okay. So go through the assumptions that is there in the textbook. Okay, which I'm not going to give here because वो assumptions आपके textbook में है. But one thing is there. हाँ, एक और point है, जब आपने यहाँ पर why is that you see what is the shape of this output per labor? How is it increasing? It is increasing. The slope is increasing at a diminishing rate. Is that clear? You know that there is diminishing returns happening here, not constant returns. Why is that? That's because if capital is growing at a much greater rate than labor, productivity क्या होगा? There is diminishing. हमने एक assumption किया था. क्या था assumption? Capital and labor, if they are increased together, there is constant returns to scale. But if you hold labor constant and increase capital, you can have diminishing returns. If you hold capital, if capital is given and if labor is increased, you will have diminishing returns. So individually speaking, you will be having diminishing returns. That is why you see the slope of this changing. It is increasing and not at an increasing rate, right? If it was increasing at an increasing rate, it will never slope downwards. It would have gone up like this. It would have been like this. Suppose I say output is increasing at an increasing rate. So output per labor would increase how? Like this. That SF KL would be K1 will be increasing like this, increasing returns. But no, it's not increasing returns. But its slope, it is increasing, slope is falling. Dekha? If you draw tangent to that, slope is falling and finally it becomes flat slope. It is increasing at diminished because capital is subject to, because the growth rate in capital here is greater than the growth rate of labor. And therefore, you can say that diminishing returns will set in. Therefore, output will increase at a slower rate. Is that clear? Output is increasing at a slower rate than the amount of increase in capital. क्योंकि capital का एक part gets leaked away for depreciation. इसीलिए Y cannot increase as much बिकॉज कैपिटल जब अब इन्वेस्टमेंट करता है, दैट इज द रीजन. वो टेक्स्ट बुक में लिखा नहीं है. कैपिटल जब आप इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहा है, एक जाएगा फॉर नेट पॉजिटिव इन्वेस्टमेंट और दूसरा जाएगा रिप्लेसमेंट के लिए. तो आउटपुट उतना बढ़ नहीं सकता है जितना आपने डेल्टा के किया है, या जितना ग्रोथ होना था उतना होता नहीं है. दिस आउटपुट इज इंक्रीजिंग एट अ स्लोअर रेट एज यू हैव टू मेक फॉर more and more replacement investment. Okay. Okay, jot down. The main idea of Solo's model is that there is no knife edge equilibrium. Knife, chaku, knife edged. Are you writing?
Yes, ma'am.
There is no knife edged equilibrium as Harrodomar's view. I'm just giving you the background that will help you follow the text. Full stop. Solo's model is a neoclassical model. Solo's model is a neoclassical model where he used it's a neoclassical model where he assumed that capital labor ratio to be variable, unlike Harrodomar. Capital labor ratio to be variable. Because of that, the equilibrium is no more knife-edged. Equilibrium is no more knife-edged, but the economy will finally converge. Economy will finally converge to a steady state. Will converge to a steady state. Even if it is disturbed. Okay, will converge to steady state. In bracket, you write Harrodomar assumed fixed proportion in production function. He believed in fixed coefficients in production or fixed proportion in production, or capital labor ratio to be fixed. He assumed, Harrodomar ने capital labor ratio को fix रखा था in fixed proportion. That is, you cannot vary. Okay. Then write according to Solo, as capital stock increases, as the capital stock of the country increases, depreciation also increases. Depreciation also increases. Lekha?
Yes.
Yeah. And output will not increase as much as investment. These are just the points. And output will not increase as much as investment. If output, full stop, if output has to increase, investment should be greater than depreciation. Investment has to be greater than depreciation. Then you can write the example, and this explains why a country with a lower capital stock grows at a faster rate than a country with a high capital stock. This explains why a country with lower capital stock, because depreciation comes here, with a lower capital stock grows at a higher rate than a country with a high capital stock. वो ब्रैकेट में डाल दो. Okay. Then you write the fundamental equation. The fundamental equation shows the steady state growth. The fundamental equation of Solow shows the steady state growth. You know the equation? SF K comma 1 is minus NR is equal to R dot. Right? वो टेक्स्ट बुक में है. फंडामेंटल इक्वेशन टेक्स्ट बुक से ले लो. ठीक है? R dot. Where SF R1 or SF K by L, R is equal to K by L. Okay, you have to know that. SF R1 is increment to capital. SF R1 is increment to capital. अच्छा, मैंने वो K by L in the notes that I uploaded और एक लाइन लिखना था. K by L को R करना था. मैंने वो R नहीं किया था in my notes. Okay, the notes that I uploaded in the classroom, वो K by L को लास्ट में R कर दो. ठीक है? क्या लिखा आप लोगों ने? SF R1 is increment to capital और output per labor or output per labor. लिखा?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. और क्या लिखना है?
Ma'am.
Next one. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, I'll stop. Sure. Just remind me बाकी कहाँ तक रुका है because I will lose track.